Good afternoon, everybody. So I know this is a video, but I thought it would be useful for us to play this game together because this is going to help us better understand what we're trying to talk about today. This idea of a threshold concept. Video games are really, really good about teaching us things. And in order to play a video game, in order to progress through a video game, you often need to learn how the game works and then acquire skills that you need to continue playing or to get better or to get to the next level. These skills are kind of really important, and the way that we acquire them is very specific to certain kinds of games. Today in class, we're talking about something called threshold concepts. And so I think playing the little video game together for a few minutes is going to really help help us understand what a threshold concept is and what it actually means. And so I chose this game for us to look at. You know, we can't really play it in class, unfortunately, because we don't have the hardware that we need to do that. But I wanted to at least make a little video to talk to you a bit about what a threshold concept is and how video games really help us understand what those are. There is a little game called Celeste 2 that we can play in class in a browser, which we'll look at as well. But I thought we would start here because this is a fun game, and this game deals with these threshold concepts in kind of a unique way. So I wanted to maybe play this. This is a game called Sea of Thieves. It's on Xbox and PC. If you're interested, maybe you've heard of it. Right now, it's a pirate game. It's kind of an open world pirate game, and the reason I chose this particular game is because it really it doesn't give you a lot of information in terms of how to play the game. It's very open-ended in that way, and so it kind of leaves it up to you to discover these sort of things that you need to do in order to play the game. So the game begins the same every time you boot it up. You kind of awaken inside of this tavern, and then you kind of start your adventures. You've kind of got this beautiful world of pirating to explore, and you can see that the game doesn't tell you anything. So what do I do? Where do I go? I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I've got a controller in my hand, so I at least know that I need to push buttons to do things. So if I immediately start pressing buttons. And this is one of the first things that video games teach you just intrinsically. Perhaps the first threshold concept when it comes to playing a video game is what the buttons on the controller actually do. So let's find out. There's these little analog sticks on here. If I move this one, I seem to move around in the space. And if I move the other one, I kind of move my camera around, or I suppose I move my character. So there's my shadow. See, so you can see my character's shadow, and you can see as I'm moving things, my character is moving. Okay, so I've already crossed one threshold. I know how to move around the environment that I'm in. What do these other buttons do? Let's push the button that says A. I appear to be jumping. Okay. If I go forward and jump, I can jump forward. I can jump backwards. I can jump to the side by pressing a combination of these buttons. Okay, so I'm learning things. I'm passing through these thresholds related to how to control the game, and I've picked up those skills now. So I've crossed that threshold. I've entered that doorway. I know how to jump now. I just push A. What does Y do? The Y button. Oh, the Y button draws my weapon. Okay, so if I push this back trigger, oh, that makes me swing my weapon. And if I do this one, it makes me guard with my weapon. Cool. Okay, how do I put my weapon away? That's a good question. Maybe Y again. Oh, nope, that changes to my weapon, my whatever you want to call that, pistol. What if I hold it down? No. Oh, B. Okay, the B button puts away my weapon, so it sheathes my weapon. Cool. All right, so I know how to move. I know how to look. I know how to jump. I know how to get my weapon out. Great. So I've crossed the threshold. If you want to call it threshold concept 1 of the game, I now know how to interact with the world around me. I know how to move through the game world. I know how to jump. I know how to take my weapon out, and I know how to move. What happens if I fall in water? Well, that's a good question. Will I drown or will I swim? How do I learn? How do I figure that out? How do I get to that answer? Well, I have to jump in. So let's go in the water. Okay. So it appears that in this game, water and swimming is part of the game. So I can go underwater here and navigate down here. I can see some kelp and stuff, so that's cool. Okay. Oh, what happens if I click in the left analog stick? It looks like I run fast. Oh, that's cool. So I can run fast too. So I can swim, I can run, I can jump. Oh, it looks like there's some other pirates around. I wonder if I can I speak? Oh, I can. I can talk to the people. I can push Y to talk. The game actually does tell me that. So it helps me out a little bit with that threshold concept. That's how you interact with other players and stuff. And there's some other things around here. I'm not sure what all this is, but there's another guy over here. I can talk to this guy too.
I'm watching you, you thieving pirate.
I'm no thieving pirate. How dare you? How dare you call me a thieving pirate? All right. So I've learned a lot already. I've only been playing for 5 minutes, and I've learned a lot. I've learned how to move. I've learned how to talk to people. What's this? This looks like my ship. How do I get on my ship? So this seems like an important threshold to pass through. If we're gonna be a pirate, we need to learn how to drive the pirate ship, how to sail the ship, right? Oh, it also looks like it's getting darker, so it looks like it's nighttime now. So I've learned that too. I've learned that this game has nighttime. So let's see if I can jump on the ship. It's a little hard to see because it's dark now, but it looks like there's a ladder right here. So, oh, take a seat. Press Y to use the third-person camera. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played this game in a while. That must be a new update that you can do. That's neat. You can just sit on the dock. I like that. Okay, so I just learned that for the first time. All right, most of this other stuff I've already passed through a lot of these thresholds, but I'm pretending that I haven't. So here's a ladder. I need to get on this ladder. I'm just gonna jump. I'm just gonna jump to the ladder. Oh, but that didn't work. It looked like, okay, so, oh, I have to actually push a button. So notice the game is telling me that. The game is helping me. It's kind of guiding me through this threshold. So if I want to climb onto my ladder, I have to actually push the X button. Okay, so I'm going to climb up the ladder. All right, we made it. Oh, that's not scary at all. That's not an ominous portent or anything. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm on my boat. It's a little hard to see. It's a little hard to see because it's nighttime now, but, oh, I've pushed the left bumper on my controller and it's brought up a radial menu. That's interesting. Looks like I've got some items in this radial menu I can interact with. So maybe I can grab this. Oh, I can grab this lantern. Now I can have some light. That's cool. I can turn it on and off. Neat. Okay, so here's my boat. Arr, I'm a pirate. How do I go? Well, what do you think? Anybody want to take a guess on what I need to do here? You can just shout it out. That's right. I'm assuming somebody just said, you have to raise the anchor. So let's find the anchor. Here's an anchor. Raise anchor. Yeah, push X to raise anchor. Oh, look, I have to actually physically, like, turn the anchor. Okay, that's cool. I'm learning. I'm passing through these thresholds. I can't wait to get out on the open seas. I didn't actually mean to choose this giant ship. This is more for like 4 players, but whatever. That's why it's taking so long here. It needs 4 people. It's better with 4 people. But I'm learning that. Okay, so the anchor is up. Now we're just kind of floating in the water a little bit. We're moving a little bit, but what do we need? How do pirate ships go? I'm assuming someone just shouted out sails. So yeah, I'm gonna try to lower the sails. Let's do that. Sail length, set angle. All right, let's lower that sail. Oh my, the sail is lowered. All right, we got that sail. That sail. All right. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Oh God. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Let's go. We got to get another sail. Maybe one more sail. Set sail length. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Now we can also. What does this one do? Oh, we can change the direction of the sail to catch the wind a little bit better, so we can go faster, I guess. So let's make sure we get a full wind in our sails. There we go. Very nice. We'll go down here and grab this one too. Just seems like the right thing to do. Look at this. Look at these thresholds that we're flying across here. We're professional pirates in no time. Look at this. We've got our ship going. We are sailing the 7 seas, mateys. Oh yeah. Oh, how do I? What do I need to use to move the ship? Usually it's this thing, this wheel, right? The captain stands up here, and there we go. There's making some weird clanky sounds as I turn it. I'm not sure what those mean yet, but we'll figure that out later. And now I'm just sailing my ship. I'm a pirate! Yay! Got a little compass down there to let us know which direction that we're going. Oh, there's a rock. I'm guessing we probably shouldn't smash into that. That would be a good threshold to learn, though. Make sure to learn what happens when we smash into a rock. I'm guessing not great things. I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak around the rock. We've done it. We accomplished our goal. So it took a little learning. We had to try a few things and figure some stuff out, but we were able to pass the threshold of learn to pilot your ship, learn to sail your pirate ship. And the game didn't really teach us how to do that. We learned that one on our own by kind of playing with some things, by trying some things out, by failing a few times and messing some things up. And there were a couple prompts here and there to kind of help guide us to which buttons to press and stuff like that. But for the most part, we did this kind of on our own now. Learning how to stop the pirate ship and dock and stuff like that, that's a whole other story. But let's sail. We'll sail for just a little bit here and go explore a little. Oh, we got some sort of on-screen prompt here, Cannon Cove. I guess that's maybe where we are right now. Is there a map or something that we can check out? Looks like there's a map down there. Should we go down there and look at the map? How do we get down there? Oh. Oh, neat. There's a map right here. So there, I guess that's our ship, and as we zoom in a little bit, we can kind of see where we are, and then we can maybe figure out where we want to go. Interesting. Looks like it's starting to be dawn here. I guess we could go check out that scary pirate face head. So as we're sailing here, what questions do you have about this idea of threshold concepts? And do you think video games are good at teaching us threshold concepts? Do you think games are a useful lens to help us think about what a threshold concept actually is, and how might we connect that idea to the work that we're doing in our writing course? All right, me mateys, it's been fun. We've sailed the 7 seas, and now we're going to do a little activity where we look at the threshold concepts for our course. Until next time, I'll see you in the briny deep. Ah, no! Goodbye, my ship.